Hi guys, and welcome to my May wrap-up and June TBR. I can right off the bat say that I haven't read that many books this month because I've been really busy with exams, so this is probably the lowest month recently because I only read 2 books this month and 144 pages. The first book I read this month wasn't really a book completely. It was Bilbo's Last Song by J.R.R. Tolkien, illustrated by Pauline Baynes. It's basically a song that Bilbo wrote, and it's illustrated in these really beautiful pictures and stuff. And it's really cute. It's sort of a thing I just wanted to, fill out my Tolkien collection. And next, the last book I read this month, and the one book I actually had time to read, was Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. This book was really good. It was also very sad. I mean, I didn't bawl like I do with really, really sad book, but there was a tear in my eye when I finished it. And this is a classic. And it's my first Steinbeck, and it's definitely made me want to read more, like The Grapes of Wrath that I have sitting over on my shelf. So I have had really good experiences with Steinbeck so far, and it was a insightful and really good tale. Because I like to describe them as tales and stories. It was a good tale. Then I have picked 4 books that I set out to read for the next month, but I probably won't be able to read that much next month too because I still have my last oral exams. The first book I want to read in June is Nancy Drew, The Case of the Lost Song. A sweet little short Nancy Drew book that is on my shelf and that I've never read, despite the fact that I love Nancy Drew. So I will read that soon, very soon, hopefully. The next book that I want to read in June is I want to finish Out of Africa by, if it's in America, you know her as Isak Dinesen, and, well, we know her as Karen Blixen. So I'm going to finish that, and I just watched the movie last night with my mom, Out of Africa, with Meryl Streep and Robert Redford, which was really heartbreaking, but astonishingly good. And I just went also yesterday to see her house, the author's house, here in Denmark, and visit the museum there. So I also bought a bookmark inspired by the book. Next book I want to read in June is The Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien. I want to finish this to, so I can get on in my Tolkien collection. I'm currently in the Beren and Luthien chapter, which is one of the longest chapters in the book, so I just need to sort of work through that. And you have to keep in mind that I'm reading this aloud to myself, so it takes quite some time, and I have to find, well, time to do it. But I will, I'm sure of it. And the last book I want to read in June is Light and Dark, The Awakening of the Mage Knight by D.M. Fife. God, I need to finish this and put up a review. I'm sorry, I'm so slow at this, but I can't, I'm very bad at getting myself together to do stuff, but I am hoping that I will finish it at least before I go to New Zealand. So that was my May wrap-up and June TBR, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!